What's going on, Combat Sports Nation? This is Shaun here with the victorious Antoine Caparotta with the big win. Afterwards, you called out, I believe Sniger was on your mind once again.
Yeah.
Not to take anything away from a strong performance, but how much inside is that victory, or excuse me, is that loss digging at you?
For me, it's right there in the front of my brain all the time. When I'm training, when I'm getting ready for fights, I'm just thinking about, like, that was a good fight. It could have been a better fight. I got caught early in the eye by a kick. It wasn't a poke. It was by a kick. It was a legal strike. And I just couldn't pull myself together after that. I tried to fight hard. We went to a decision. But I'm capable of way more. I think I proved it a little bit tonight.
Yeah.
I'm capable of a lot more than what I showed. And I think that me and him, I think we're two of the best at 145, if not the two best at 145, for Cage Titans. And I think that he deserves a better fight out of me. And these fans sure as hell deserve, a war. They deserve a war, and I can deliver that.
Your teammate, what did you think about Chris's performance against Sniger tonight, and what are your feelings about his victory?
All right. I knew Chris O'Brien was going to win. I said it right from the jump. The second they made that fight, I was like, hey, buddy, you got this. You won. Yeah. That's it. He's just tough as nails. You know what I mean? It takes a guy like Chris O'Brien, someone who's just super, super tough, and can take a shot.
Yeah.
Can take a shot to beat a guy like Chris Sniger.
Yeah.
And he proved it. Sniger was hitting him. Hitting him a lot. There was like a minute where he had him up against the cage, just hitting him, and Chris was just barely doing enough to stay in it. And he comes out with that triangle win. That's just heart. That's just toughness. That's what we have at South Shore.
Yeah.
Chris is definitely a special breed. The Bearded Dragon is definitely a special breed of tough. But we all have that. South Shore is a tough gym, and and I'm just looking to capitalize on that same toughness, and hopefully come out with a win in that fight.
Awesome. So listen, if Sniger was contemplating what do you want to do next in the featherweight division, let him know why you think you're the perfect matchup for his featherweight title.
Besides Chris O'Brien now at 155, I'm his hardest fight that he's had so far. And he's a guy, he's competitive, he wants to get better, he wants to prove that he's the best. He already beat me once, that's true, but who else is there? It's me and him. And if he wants to, prove again why he's the best at 145, then he has to beat, potentially who could be the second best in me. And I'm trying to get that number one spot. So, he can duck me if he wants. I don't think he's going to. He's a competitive guy. He's a tough kid. I don't think he's gonna do that. But he can if he wants, and I guess I would understand. But I just think it's gonna be a great fight. So we should run it back. Let's just run it back.
Follow us on Instagram. Watch us on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook. Visit us on Twitter, and stay tuned.